The younger woman sat in the first stall. The door opened, softly sobbing into her hands. She heard the bathroom door open and looked up. A group of women came in laughing to themselves till they saw her sitting there. The very tall one in front asked in a husky voice, "Can we help?" The woman looked up, small streaks of mascara running down her cheeks and smudged on her hands. Slightly trembling, she said, My abuser just walked into the bar and sat 2 tables away, has been staring at me for the last hour. He knows where I live and I don't have a way to get home safely." The tall woman looked down for a moment, a slight frown on her face. Then she looked back at the woman closest to her, a shorter woman in a tank top and pajama bottoms, with an odd looking backpack slung over her shoulder. "Esme, did you bring all of our gear?" Esme nodded and said, "Sure, Leroy, give me a minute." The seated woman saw Esme pull things out of the backpack, things that were clearly too long to fit in it. Some sort of old wooden staff, 2 axes with short handles, 2 curved, jagged-edged knives, and some sort of metal club. Finally, seeming to take forever, she pulled out a huge, long-handled sledgehammer, almost as big as the big woman standing in front of her, and handed it to her. Each of the women took their weapons, handling them easily. Esme sat the backpack down in front of her and said, "Can you watch this for a few minutes? It shouldn't take long." "Okay," said the woman, "but who are you all? Where do you come from? What are you going to do?" "We come from another place and time," Esme said. The tall woman slammed the door open and ran out into the bar, most of the other women following close behind. Esme lifted the dagger slightly and smiled. "As for what we will do, we will right wrongs." As she ran out the door, she said to the woman behind her, "That is what we do."